The UK government is officially scrapping the non-dom tax regime. But what does this actually mean? And why should you care? Who are non-doms anyway? Non-doms are people who live in the UK but are considered domiciled abroad for tax purposes. This means they pay taxes on their UK income and gains, but not on anything they earn overseas. They've been a significant boon to the UK economy, pumping billions into the treasury and boosting business activity. Introduced all the way back in 1799, the non-dom system has been a magnet for top talent. By offering a globally competitive tax break, the UK has attracted high net worth individuals who invest heavily in our economy, helping drive growth and productivity. So, what happens when we scrap it? The idea behind abolishing the non-dom tax status is to raise more revenue. But here's the kicker: it might actually end up costing the UK money, leaving us worse off. Many non-doms could simply vote with their feet, moving to countries like Switzerland, the UAE, or Italy, which have friendlier tax policies. See, non-doms are highly mobile. They're here now, but they haven't set down roots, and there's no guarantee they'll stay. Our research shows that if just 5,800 of the UK's 22,000 remittance basis non-doms leave, we could be looking at a loss of £600 million a year by 2030, climbing to almost £1.3 billion annually by 2035. That's a cumulative hit of £6.5 billion to the UK economy. But these aren't just abstract numbers. Less investment means fewer new businesses, fewer jobs, and overall economic slowdown. In fact, it's estimated that over 23,000 jobs could disappear as a result. Between 2022 and 2023, non-doms contributed a whopping £8.9 billion in taxes. If we abolish their tax status, we risk losing a big chunk of that revenue. Sure, there might be a short-term boost to Treasury coffers, but in the medium term, this policy could end up harming our economy without really adding to public funds. The trend is already worrying. Since 2008, the number of non-doms in the UK has been steadily dropping. HMRC data shows a decline from 137,000 in 2008 to just 83,000 by 2023. And it's not just tax policy driving them away. The UK's sluggish economic outlook, tough planning rules, and a generally unwelcoming stance towards wealth creators are making it less attractive to stay. In fact, the UK is set to lose high net worth individuals faster than any other country. Our millionaire tracker predicts that by 2028, the UK's millionaire population could shrink by 20%. That means less investment, slower growth, and fewer job opportunities for everyone. But what can we do instead? The UK has a lot going for it. World-class education, a respected tax authority, and a legal system based on English common law. But right now, bad policies are squandering those advantages. The non-dom system definitely needs reform, but it has to be done in a way that benefits both the UK and the wealth creators we want to attract. We've got a few ideas. We could adopt a similar system to Italy, where non-doms pay a flat €200,000 fee every year. This could generate billions in tax revenue, while making the UK a more competitive place to invest, all whilst making the notoriously complex tax code a lot simpler. Plus, our fee would be cheekily lower than Italy's, sitting at just £150,000 a year, giving us a competitive advantage. Alternatively, we could adopt a Swiss-inspired forfeit system, allowing HMRC to negotiate British forfeit agreements. In this setup, non-doms would be taxed based on what they spend in the UK, not on their global wealth. However, they could not work or earn income in the UK. Other options include introducing a sliding scale tax rate or lowering taxes for new high-earning immigrants, while initially withholding certain public services. So what's the bottom line? We need a fresh approach that recognises the reality of global competition. By restoring our competitive edge, the UK can attract top-tier talent and investment, sparking growth, creating jobs and boosting tax revenues. This is our chance to unlock the UK's full economic potential.